best shooter that I've ever known. Jay Edwards, shooter.
Jay Edwards, probably the sweetest jumper to come out of Marion history.
Well, he was smooth as silk.
Probably the most talented kid that I played with.
85 was a great year.
So many times people walk up to me and say, okay, JB, what is the best team in the history of Marion Giant basketball? You can argue till the cows come home. But the only team in the history of Marion Giant basketball that from opening day to final whistle at the Final Four went undefeated, the 1985 state basketball champion Marion Giants. The only really tough game they had at the end of the season was up in Fort Wayne against Fort Wayne Snyder, when the Snyder Panthers, who always gave Marion basketball teams fits, in fact in '75 gave them their only loss that year, they had the Giants tied in the final seconds. Sophomore, smooth as silk, Jay Edwards had the basketball, nailed about a 24-footer. Marion won by 2, and the rest is history. The Giants cruised to an undefeated 1985 state basketball championship.
86 came along, and my golly, the kid just got tougher and tougher.
But in '86, you had the 2 stars from the year before, Jay Edwards and Lyndon Jones. The next year, who would be the co-Mr. Basketball?
They won the state repeat 2 in a row.
You know, there's no season like the 1987 Marion basketball Giants had. They started the year ranked #1 in the nation by USA Today. Every game, home or away, was a complete sellout. Mania had taken over the Marion area. Purple Rain was running crazy in the Grant County area.
Yeah, I like to have the ball, but when it comes down to it at the end of the game, I enjoy it.
Just confess your girl admits that we the shit. F-O-E-F-A-P-G-E-F, that's right, we definite. We definite, B-E-P, we reppin' that song. Turn it up.
Unbelievable.
Edwards with 32 and a ball. And the celebration begins on the Marion Giant sidelines. That's going to be all she wrote. It's gone. It's history. The Marion Giants have just tied history with their 3rd successive state championship.
We won back to back to back state championships.
Do wanna hate on us, dude need to ease on up.
1987, one of the truly great teams in the history of the state of Indiana, the Purple Rain coronation of the 1987 Marion basketball Giants, winning at that time a state record 5th state championship.
Hi, I'm Chris Fowler in Indianapolis. Wrap yourselves in. It's Hoosier Hysteria time on ESPN's Classic Sports America.
And Purple Rain had probably played a few times, and then I remember they were announcing the team was coming back into town on the fire truck. And so my mom let me get my clothes on, and we went downtown and we celebrated the team coming in on the fire truck.
1:30 a.m. It's over to the school gym where 5,000 fans holding a pep rally. They know they've got something special here. It might be another 60 years before another school wins 3 state titles in a row.
The way that basketball team, you might remember, had not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 Indiana All-Stars. 2 of them Mr. Basketball, Jay Edwards and Lyndon Jones, co-Mr. B, followed, of course, by Kyle Persinger, Eric Ewer, and Derek Keys. The only time in the history of the state 5 basketball players from one school made the Indiana All-Stars.
Great athletic ability, and has had a great high school career, being named Mr. Basketball. And not many people were called Mr. Basketball.
From the historic Bill Green Athletic Arena, the home of the 8-time state champion Marion Giants, tonight we've got Marion Giant basketball. The Marion Giants host the Harrison Raiders. I'm Greg Keaton, and our very special guest tonight is no stranger to Marion Giant fans. He's a Giant legend, and if they had a Marion Giant Mount Rushmore, he would definitely be on there. 3-time state champion, co-Mr. Basketball, Jay Edwards. Welcome to the broadcast.
Thanks for having me.
After he left here, he went on to be Freshman of the Year at IU. I had to mention this that you're wearing the Indiana tonight.
Yeah.
Player of the Year his sophomore year. And still, when we go down to IU to watch a basketball game, almost without fail, there's someone to walk up and say, Jay Edwards, one of the greatest shooters to ever play at IU.
Well, that's great. I like to go back myself and go back and see the games too. And being back at this arena and watching that clip before we came on, it brings back a lot of good memories.
But we talk about this building is home to 8 state championships. You were part of 3 in that Purple Rain that when just kind of turned things upside down around this city and the country. Had ESPN come in before they were real big time. They came here to follow the #1 team in the country, the Marion Giants.
That's great. I mean, a lot of the younger guys probably don't even know that we had ESPN here and that we were the #1 team in the nation for a little while. I think we ended up #2, but yeah, that was a great time back there.
And probably some of the younger people don't realize the pressure that was on you guys from the very beginning, because I remember watching the Marion Giants, and then just before the 1985 season, there was talk all around the community, hey, there's some guys coming up that's going to play. They're going to win 3 state championships in a row. And people are thinking, well, we saw 75 and 76, 2 in a row, but how are we going to win 3 in a row? And
right.
That's what they told you before you even started.
Right. I mean, when me and Lyndon were, basically in 7th, 8th grade, we had a lot of pressure on us coming up. But I think we did a pretty good job of accepting the roles we had and doing the job.
Went through the 1985 season. Of course, you and Lyndon started as sophomores, 29-0 from start to finish. And then in '86, an all-junior lineup. Had a little bump there in the middle of January. Actually lost 3 games in a 5-game stretch. And, people were thinking, oh, no, what's going on?
Right.
But you guys got things straightened out and won 2 more championships.
Right. Our sophomore year, we had senior leadership, through the stretch, through the middle of the year. When things got tough, we had seniors to look on. Our junior year, we just, we had ourselves, and we had, like you said, a little hiccup there where we ran into a little rough patch. But like you said, we had one of the best coaches in the world, and he got us back on track.
It was always funny listening to Coach Green, because when we were doing the games and we were showing the games on a delayed basis that night, he'd always come up and say, you guys make it easy for people to scout us. They can see our games. I always thought, it doesn't matter if you give them the game plan. They're not going to beat your team. He knew who he had.
Yeah, we had a pretty good team, and all 5 of us grew up playing together from 6 years old. So that was a key factor in our 3 state championships.
We just watched the highlight a little bit ago. You probably still remember that Richmond shot that you hear here in the final few seconds. The amazing thing about that was everybody in the building, Richmond included, knew what was going to happen, knew what you're going to do, and they couldn't do anything about it.
Well, yeah, I kind of got the ball on the run, and they were backpedaling, and so I had the advantage and took the shot and hit it.
So when you walk in here, in your mind, do you remember some particular games or some spots when you hit a shot or a play that happened during that 3-year run?
Oh, yeah, I remember basically all of it. There's some things I don't remember, but that was probably the greatest time of my life, so I remember a lot of it.
And then you kind of closed out pretty well that championship game, 1987. You had 35 points and 14 or 16 rebounds. Pretty good performance.
Yeah, playing against our NCC rival, Richmond, and actually doing that against the next year Mr. Basketball, Woody Austin, that was pretty. It was great.
And then you and Lyndon were named co-Mr. Basketball. Then you were part of the McDonald's All-American team.
Yeah, I wish Lyndon would have made that with me. They had a rule back then where you're going to have one player on each team, but I think he was good enough to make that team.
The amazing thing about that team that you were on really put Marion on the map big time. I mean, people knew Marion Giant basketball from the mid-'70s and so forth. And when Bill Green won those championships, but then in 85, 86, 87, the whole country knew about the Marion Giants.
Yeah, I think we took it to another level. They still, talk about that team till today. Because, again, that we did that with in a tournament with this, all one tournament, all the teams in one tournament where they have classes now. So I don't think that'll ever be repeated.
And I know Mr. Fricke, a good friend of yours, was here just a few weeks ago when he honored him. He was talking about those days before the social media took over, but he said the Marion Giants then were rock stars.
Yeah, I think we still carry. We didn't have social media, but our name and what we was doing still carried.
You couldn't go anywhere without anybody knowing who you were.
Yeah, our senior year was pretty special, yeah.
Because on those Friday nights, and some of the kids don't realize it now, you'd walk in here on Friday night. First of all, you couldn't get a seat because it was sold out. They'd come to the ESPN came that night and said, so we can't get a seat? Said, no, they're all gone. And this place was packed. And what I really liked about the team was the best team in the country. You'd make the spectacular play, the slam dunk, and you wouldn't put on a show after it. You just went down the court and got back on defense.
Well, yeah, we had been, used to that kind of thing. So when you're used to it, you just go down and play defense.
It's going to be a fun night. Hopefully the Marion Giants can get a victory tonight against Harrison. For just a few moments, we've got a short timeout. We'll be back with more Marion Giant basketball.
My grandma was such an adventurer. She went everywhere, and she loved every minute of it. I can't believe I'm following in her footsteps, seeing these amazing places. Of course, First Farmers Bank and Trust Mobile Banking takes the stress out of traveling. I can pay my bills and monitor my finances from anywhere. I really have everything I need. Well, almost everything. First Farmers Bank and Trust Mobile Banking, making banking easier.
Be able to knock down the threes, but when it comes to your smile, I'm a straight shooter. Gorman and Bunch Orthodontics. We'll put a smile on your face.
The goal isn't graduation day. It's a better every day after. It's the first day in your new career. Your first pay raise. The 5th day of that week-long vacation. It's the first paid holiday home with your family, or the day of your last car loan payment, much sooner than you thought. At Ivy Tech Community College, we don't just care about your degree, we care about your life. Let's get started at ivytech.edu.
At Insurance Management Group, our mission is to protect our coworkers, communities, and clients. One way in doing so is we educate and equip our clients with the information that they need to make the best insurance decision for them. Please check us out at insurancemanagementgroup.com. Looking forward to working with you soon.
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, we're just a few moments away from the start of tonight's big NCC showdown between the Marion Giants and the Harrison Raiders. Giants come in at 11-8. Raiders are 15-5. Jay, you know what it's like. Those North Central Conference games are never easy.
No, they're not. And we're going down to the home stretch right now. So I know Coach Blackman wants to get everything in order and get everything straight before the tournament starts.
And the Giants right now are 4-4 in the conference. They're tied with Richmond for 5th place. Harrison's 4-3. If the Giants can win tonight, they're going to put themselves in a position they could possibly end up 3rd in the North Central Conference.
And that'll be key. Like I said, any momentum you can pick up before the tournament is key. We want to try to make a move in the tournament.
It's a big showdown tonight. Anderson, Kokomo, and Anderson both 8-0 at the top of the conference, basically playing tonight for the North Central Conference Championship.
Yeah.
And hopefully if Marion can come through and pick up a 3rd place, be pretty good for this season.
Yeah, that's great. And I know that game will be very exciting tonight.
As of course, the Giants have got a very young team all year long, as we've talked about. They got 5 sophomores that play quite a bit. And so it's only helped them. Remember you here earlier in the season, we had that Hamilton Southeastern game that went down to the wire and the Giants pulled out 63-61. How quick it goes by. It seems like you were just here a day or two ago, and now we're at the end of the season.
Yeah, it does. It goes by. High school basketball, it really goes by quick. Like I said, that's why they need to get ready and prepare for the tournament. These games really matter at the end of the year.
I know Coach Blackman's ready. He's missed the last 2 ball games, but I know he's ready to go tonight, fired up. He's got 149 wins here at Marion. He's in 3rd place behind Bill Green, a man that you know very well, and Woody Weary's only like 14 wins behind him to move into 2nd place in the all-time Giant win. That's a pretty good list.
That is a great list, and that, like you said, time really does fly. I remember when Coach Blackman got the job, and yeah, that's a lot of wins.
Yeah. Well, last Friday night, the Giants had an exciting 91-81 double overtime win at McCutcheon. Right now, we're going to have some highlights of that game, and then we're going to listen to Coach Blackman talk about that game and tonight's game with Harrison.
Y'all ready for this?
Well, Coach, the Giants had a nice win at McCutcheon, double overtime, but got the job done.
Yeah, I mean, definitely that was a good game. That was the last game I had to sit and, listen to and watch. So there's some valuable things that I can talk to our team about moving forward, but I was proud of the way they competed, never quit, and pulled it off in double overtime.
NCC wins always big, but on the road it's always a tough challenge.
Definitely, that's one of our goals. If we're going to put ourselves in a position where, we dropped a couple conference games, and definitely this was a conference game that we didn't want to slip away. So that was a big game on the road, and our guys took care of business.
And tonight, Harrison's always a good opponent.
Yeah, Harrison's going to be pretty solid. The good thing is we got those guys at home, and it's kind of like towards the end of the season, our last conference game, and it's going to be a great atmosphere, and I'm pretty sure Harrison, watching those guys on tape, they're pretty fundamentally sound, and it's going to be a great ball game.
Coach, everybody healthy and ready to go tonight?
Yes, sir. Everybody's healthy. We got nagging injuries, type of injuries that, every team has, but, nobody's going to sit out.
I know Coach Blackman's ready to go.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready. You know, it was a learning experience for me. You know, I got to be on better behavior on the sidelines, and hopefully I can be a positive addition to our team moving forward, and just let our players know that nobody's above any rules.
Let's get them tonight, Coach.
Sounds good.
Giants. Marion High School and the IHSAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting the student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions directed at athletes, officials, coaches, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We also remind you that Marion High School is a smoke and vape-free facility. On behalf of Superintendent Keith Burke, Principal Lloyd Bryant, and Athletic Director Steve Moritz, thank you for attending tonight's game. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as the Marion High School Band senior flutes, Chloe Hawkins and Hema Santos, perform the national anthem. Let's give a giant welcome to the Harrison Raiders. Starting for the Raiders, a 6'5" junior, number 33, Jeffrey Williams. A 5'10" senior, number 12, Christopher Lucas. A 6'1" senior, number 23, Alex Mithofer. A 6'2" senior, number 31, Rashawn Edmondson. A 6'4" senior, number 30, Ben Henderson. The head coach for the Raiders is Mark Reinhardt. ACC matchup between the Harrison Raiders and your Marion Giants. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? For everyone in attendance and the thousands listening and watching around the world from the basketball Mecca of Indiana, let's get ready to rumble! And now the starters for your Marion Giants. A 6'6" junior, number 32, Elijah Bledsoe. A 6'4" sophomore, number 3, Matthias Warner. A 6'3" sophomore, number 15, Tucci Jackson. A 6'6" sophomore, number 5, Jamin Townsend. And a 5'7" senior, number 2, Donovan Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, your Marion Giants. The Giants are coached by James Blackman with assistant coaches Nathan Neely and Josh Brooks. The officials for tonight's game are Matt Haas, Craig Hershey, and James Payne. Let's play some basketball.
We're ready for the Marion Giants and Harrison. So wherever you're at watching tonight, whether you're in Marion, around the state, around the country, around the world, sit back and enjoy good old-fashioned Indiana high school basketball at its finest at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, and one of the finest to ever play the game, Jay Edwards with us.
Thank you, thank you.
Giants come in 11-8. Harrison 15-5. Giants coming off a victory last Friday night against McCutcheon in double overtime. And Harrison has had a little trouble. They've lost their last 3. They lost to Muncie Central 44-42 their last ball game. Marion would like to get the score up near 60, 70 points, and Harrison would like to keep it like in the 50s.
Okay, so yeah, Marion needs to make sure you lock it down. You can't lose at home.
Tap control by the Giants, and we've got Marion Giant basketball. Giants have 3 sophomores, a junior and a senior. Harrison starts 4 seniors and a junior, so they've got a very senior-led team.
Which that could be an advantage for them.
See how the Giants handle it. Still kind of waiting for the smoke to clear out there on the court. Betts inside, drives up, no good rebound, Harrison. And it's stolen away by Jamin Townsend. Come the Giants with the break. Jamin gets it back. Baseline shot, no good rebound. Battled, saved by the Giants. Nice play by Lucius Warner. Threw it off the Raider, and it's going to be Giant basketball.
That was a good, smart play by Warner.
Giants have played in. We've played 40 seconds, and nobody's scored yet. Here's Jamin. Inside, Bledsoe, nice move, wouldn't go. Rebound Harrison. I think he got a little farther in than he thought he was.
Bledsoe needs to take his time on that. Make sure he knows where he's at.
Minute into the first quarter, still scoreless. Raiders on the attack for the first time tonight. They're going to drive inside, nothing there. Good defense by the Giants.
2 seconds.
Giants playing some tight man-to-man defense. They go inside, up, nice block by Bledsoe. Harrison got it back. 3-pointer in the air, nothing but air, rebound Giants. Here's Jackson on the break. Lays up, he scores, the Giants are on the board.
That was a good pass, but was that Betts? Good pass.
Betts with the assist, Jackson with the basket, Giants up 2-0. Near steal, and it's gonna still be, that's where he's going to go back to the Raiders.
Like the ref might have got in Betts' way right there.
Hate when that happens, especially if you're going to get a breakaway. Raiders basketball, Giants up 2-0 early. Raiders go inside, nothing there. Giants stopping that inside attack. Three-pointer in the corner, no good. Rebound, Betts. Here come the Giants on the run. Way down, here's Jamin. Jamin's gonna drive up, and we're gonna have a foul. It's on Harrison.
Yeah, he wasn't set. That's a good move by Jamin.
Thank our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball tonight. Ronald Morrell Jr. is our game sponsor and our halftime sponsor. 5:50 to go in the opening quarter. Giants up 2-0. Jackson's going to drive and got an offensive foul.
Push off.
And we're going to come this way. Well, we've played 2 minutes and 15 seconds. We're not exactly lighting up the scoreboard yet.
Yeah. Like you said, Harrison's trying to slow it up and get a good shot every time down.
You usually had like 6 or 8 points yourself at this point, didn't you?
He was trying.
Harrison from long range, way short. Rebound, Bledsoe and the Giants. A little collision over there, nothing called. Here's Betts, he's gonna drive inside. Hands it off, Warner up, wouldn't fall. Rebound, Bledsoe up, wouldn't fall. Rebound, Raiders. Had a couple chances there.
Yeah. I'd like to see Bledsoe get a little stronger down there.
Raiders looking inside. Knock, kicked out of bounds, gonna be Giant basketball.
Yeah, this Giant pressure defense is giving Harrison a lot of problems.
Harrison's leading scorer, Ben Henderson's number 30. He's a 6'4" senior. He's averaging 21.4 a game, so have to keep an eye on him tonight. And there's nobody else in double figures on the team. We're under 5. It's still 2-0. They go inside, knocked away, still gonna be Giant basketball. Thank our Marion Giant sponsors, Ivy Tech, Kingdom Roofing, Summers Heating and Cooling, Nick McKinley State Farm Insurance, all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Here's Bledsoe with a bump, and we got the offensive foul. And we're going to come back this way. 4:51 to go in the opening quarter. 2-0 Giants. Well, we got a pitcher's duel going.
Yeah, like everybody's trying to do it by themselves. They need to pass the ball, get some continuity in their offense a little bit.
They gave that foul to Warner. That's his second. Oh, now they got his first. Raiders trying to get inside. Giants aren't letting them in there right now. Good Giant defense, long shot outside, no good off the back of the rim, rebound Henderson. He's gonna drive, he's gonna bring it back out. Still looking inside, lays it up and still no good rebound, Jamin.
Yeah, this is a team, they should be up by 10 points right now.
Jamin with the 3, wouldn't fall, rebound, Bledsoe up, wouldn't fall. And here comes Harrison. We've played 4 minutes. We've had 1 basket. And they threw it away. I want to thank our Marion Giant sponsors, Gorman & Bunch Orthodontics, Nicholson Realty 2.0, IMG Insurance Management Group, Hutamaki, Brunner Dental, Greg Hubler Buick GMC, City of Marion, IWU, First Option Trucking, Evan King Health Markets, Via Credit Union, First Farmers Bank and Trust, and our game time, halftime sponsor, Ronald Morrell Jr. Thank all of our sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Well, so far we've had 2 points. Inside, stolen away, and couldn't hang on to it. 3 Giants around him. Now they've got the number. Then he found out he was wide open, and he just traveled. He looked out and says, nobody here.
Yeah. I think both teams are a little tight.
Marion Faust checks in for the Giants right now, the only substitution on Marion's side. 3.5 to go in the opening quarter. Giants 2, Harrison nothing. The only basket was by Jackson off an assist from Betts. Giants taking their time, trying to get in their offense. Warner from outside, no good. Rebound, Harrison. Right now, the Giants have pitched a shutout the first 5 minutes. We just get a little offense to go with our defense, would be in good shape.
Little offense, yeah. This game could possibly have been over already if they would have been hitting their shots.
Three-pointer, good. Just like that, they take the lead. That's King, 6'4" sophomore.
Just got in, right?
Just checked in. Didn't take him long to put them up 3-2. Betts inside, lost it. Warner in the corner, got it! Giants answer with a 3, and they're back up 5-3. Don't you wish they had that three-point shot when you were playing?
That'd have been nice. It would have been nice.
You'd had about 2,500 points.
Yeah.
Well, you're still third all-time in Giants. That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
.210 to go in the opening quarter. Giants 5, Raiders 3. Henderson can't get anything going for the Raiders right now. Inside, up, blocked by Jamin. Nice play. Giants on a run. Nice pass. Fouls couldn't catch up with it. And Lamar Rogers checking in for the Giants. Tusi Jackson's going to have a seat. Well, we've played 6 minutes and we got a 5-3 score.
Yeah. Just got to fight through it. Just keep playing.
Raiders inside, stolen away by Betts. Gonna come the other way. Here's Rogers, who just checked in from way outside. Short, rebound. Harrison, one and done that time.
Yeah.
Here's Henderson, he'll drive, he'll dunk it home. I see how he scores 21 a game. That's an easy shot there.
Yeah, he took it in strong.
5-5, minute 15 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Faust. Gonna go inside, lost it. Harrison comes away with it. Harrison with a chance to take the lead. Nice pass inside, they lay it in. Lucas with the basket, a 7-5 lead for Harrison with a minute to go in the opening quarter. Jamin from 3, got it! Giants from down 10, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 51.6 to go in the opening quarter. Giants up 8-7, back in just a moment.
Initially, I started working at the Splash House because my friends from previous years always talked about how they enjoyed working here.
The thought of saving lives every day, I guess, would be fun to me.
When I applied to be a lifeguard, it was kind of right up my alley, and it's something I'd never done before, so I kind of want to try something new.
I've met a lot of my best friends working here, and it's just so much fun to be here with everyone.
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, we've got 51.6 to go in the opening quarter. Well, Jay, 8-7. They've been not a whole lot of offense, but they're starting to get going a little bit now.
Yeah, it was rough going on at first. Both teams turning the ball over, but they're starting to get it going now, like you said.
We'll see what Harrison came up with on that timeout. Giants put on some full court pressure right now. See how Harrison handles it. Get it across. Long outside shot. Henderson in the air. No good rebound. Raiders blocked by Jamin. Another nice defensive play by Jamin. Another three-pointer way outside. Wouldn't fall. Rebound Warner. And the Giants, 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Betts to Jamin. Thought about a three. He's going to stop. 15-footer in the air. Got it.
Yeah, they can't stop that. Jamin can get that shot anytime he wants to.
Giants up 10-7. Jamin's got 5, and he just steals it. Stop, 15-footer, got it again. Jamin's red hot, he's got 7. Giants up 12-7. Jamin came in, averaging almost 19 a game. Inside, lays it up and scores. That's going to end the first quarter with the score. The Marion Giants 12, Harrison 9. Back in a moment with quarter number 2.
Hi, my name is Nick McKinley, and I'm your local State Farm agent and your Giants PA announcer. You know, sometimes it's really hard to separate the two. Hold on a second. Nick McKinley, State Farm, this is Nick. Oh yeah, I can save you 3 $300. Great, I'll see you soon. Like I said, it's really hard to separate that sometimes, but it's easy for you to separate from your insurance company. Come on down to Nick McKinley State Farm, and we'll save you some money and get you the best service in town. See you soon.
Hey Giant fans, I'm Evan King with Evan King Health Markets in downtown Marion. I want to make sure that your health is king. I specialize in under 65 health insurance, including dental, vision, supplemental, critical illness, and hospital coverages. And I can also help with Medicare and senior benefits. Give me a call to schedule your free consultation. I want to make sure that your health is king. Go Giants!
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, we've had an exciting first quarter. Giants on top 12-9. Jay, what'd you like that you saw that first quarter from the Giants?
Well, I seen that Jamin Townsend starting to turn it up a little bit. I'd like to see them get the ball to him, starting the second quarter, and see if he can get it started.
He was red hot. He had 7 points, a 3 and a couple of 2-point field goals to give the Giants a 12-9 lead. See how Harrison adjusts here in the second quarter. Giants still at man-to-man right now. There's a three-pointer in the air. Got it. He can hit those. Henderson averages 21. Now he's got 5. Betts quickly lays up and got the basket and a foul. Donovan Betts with the bucket. Giants up 14-12. Giants right now have Townsend, Rogers, Betts, Faust, Smith in the lineup. Trying to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Wouldn't fall. Giants with a 2-point lead. There's Henderson. Got to stay on him tight. Giants doing a good job keeping them out of the lane. They'll fire from 3. Got that one. That's their third three-pointer of the night. They're up 1. Faust going to drive baseline. Spin move, back out. Wide open Smith. Wouldn't fall. Here come the Raiders. Up 15-14, a minute into the second quarter. Inside, up and stolen away by the Giants. Here we come on the run. Here's Faust. Get ready. Showtime. That was a small showtime.
He didn't get his feet up under him that time.
16-15 Giants. Typical North Central Conference battle. It's going to be back and forth. Harrison has defeated the Giants the last 2 times they played. Last year in the sectional, they knocked the Giants out of it. Stolen away, we got a foul. I want to thank our Marion Giants sponsors, Ivy Tech, Kingdom Roofing, Summers Heating and Cooling, Nick McKinley State Farm Insurance, Gorman & Bunch Orthodontics, Nicholson Realty 2.0, IMG Insurance Management Group, Hutamaki, Brunner Dental, Greg Hubler Buick GMC, City of Marion, IWU, First Option Trucking, Evan King Health Markets, Via Credit Union, First Farmers Bank and Trust, and our game time and halftime sponsor, Ronald Morrell Jr. Thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. And right now we're tied up at 16. Henderson to get one more. He's got 6 points tonight, looking for 7. He's got 7, and they're up 17-16. Giants down quickly. Rogers fakes the shot, goes inside, nice fake, lays up and scores.
He can do more of that too because he's a jump shooter and they're going to run at him. If he keeps doing that, it's going to be good for him.
Giants back up 1 now. So looking inside, shot, and no good. Rebound, Jamin. Here come the Giants on the run. Here's Betts, inside to Faust. Nice fake, lays up, block, we'll get a foul, and he's going to shoot some free throws.
Betts is looking up, and that's great. He's passing the ball up and getting it out there to him.
Marion fouls at the line, averaging 12 points a game coming off the bench. And he couldn't get that one. He'll probably get to start tomorrow night as Coach Blackman's tradition of starting all the seniors. So tomorrow night, Marquise Bledsoe, of course, Betts has been starting, and Marion Faust will be in the starting lineup. It's going to be senior night already against the Huntington North Vikings. You remember that team, don't you?
Yes, they were really tough in the 80s.
Giants up 19-17, 5:40 to go in the first half. Knocked out of bounds. Still going to be Raider basketball. Well, I heard them talking before the game. They said the Raiders have lost 3 in a row. They've been struggling against the man-to-man defense. They did better against the zone, so fortunately right now, that's what the Giants are playing, man-to-man.
Man-to-man. They were having a lot of problems early. They settled down now.
Henderson turns around, shot in the air, no good rebound. Jamin through the traffic. Nice pass, Rogers up, scores. Nice assist.
Yeah, good things happen when Jamin has the ball in his hands. I would like to see him in his hands just a little bit more.
And knocked away, here comes the Giants with the bet. Nice pass, Smith couldn't hang on, gets it back inside. Rogers up and he's fouled. He's gonna shoot some free throws. Good hustle by the Giants to get the steal. A 21-17 lead right now with 5:03 to go in the first half. Coming up at halftime, we're going to recognize a couple of our track athletes from last spring, Hubie Jones and Braxton Delgado, who went down to the state in track. And then we've got 4 cross-country runners that back in the fall went to the semi-state. So some good athletes going to be recognized here at halftime, along with the Ronald Morrell Jr. halftime show. Giants up 23-17 as Rogers knocks down a couple free throws, slips over there, gets back up. Giants are the biggest lead of the night at 6. 3-pointer in the air, short, rebound, Betts. Here's Faust, across the timeline, he's gonna drive, nice pass inside Jamins, slams it home. Timeout on the floor, Harrison's seen enough, 4:43 to go in the first half. Giants up 25-17, back in just a moment.
There's a new game in town at Greg Hubler Buick GMC. And supporting the Marion community is our #1 goal. From raising funds for local charities to volunteering our time, to giving back any way we can. Greg Hubler Buick GMC is behind the Marion community all the way. That includes being a proud sponsor of Marion High School basketball. For the best deals in town, it's a slam dunk at Greg Hubler Buick GMC.
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, 4:43 to go in the first half. Giants up 25-17, and Jay, like you said, with Townsend gets the basketball, some good things happening. He's got 9 points, plus he's had a couple of assists and some rebounds.
Yes, look, when he gets the ball, they have to come to him and do something to him. So he either can pass or they can't stop him either. So he has 2 options what he can do.
You notice when he gets the ball there in the middle of the court, it kind of Harrison almost like they get nervous. They don't know what he's going to do next.
Right, like I said, he's a weapon that Marion needs to use. We'll just keep using.
See how Harrison counters the Giants defense right now. Giants going to put on some full court pressure. Giants up 8. They're threatening to try to open this thing wide open. They get it across the timeline pretty easy. Henderson inside. Nothing there. Henderson wants it. He's going to drive. Nice pass inside. Fake up. Blocked. Nice play by the Giants defense. Here's Faust. Betts going to bring it back out. 4:15 to go in the first half. Giants with an 8-point lead, threatening to go up by more. Betts knocked away. Still going to be Giant basketball. Well, I'm not sure the way the Giants run if Harrison wants to fall too far behind tonight. It's going to be hard to catch back up.
Right. That's what Marion has a good opportunity here to maybe push this thing up to double figures.
Smith over to Rogers. Rogers drives, brings it back out. Here's Fouls. He's going to drive down the middle, lays up and lays it home. Defense just kind of cleared out of the way for him.
Yeah.
10-point Giant lead. Harrison inside, turnaround, bank shot, wouldn't fall. Rebound, Fouls between 3 Raiders. Quickly out to Jamin. Jamin's going to drive, and he slams it home. Harrison has seen enough of that. They want another timeout. 3:30 to go in the first half. Giants up 12. Back in a moment.
Success takes direction via credit union. Get from where you are to where you want to go with via credit union. With honesty and integrity, better service and pride. Involved in our community, we're on your side. Success takes direction via credit union. Via credit union.
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, Giants up 29-17 with 3:30 to go. And Jamin Townsend put that down with authority. Remind me of number 12 that used to do that back in the 80s.
I don't know. I think Townsend's been pinning down a little harder than number 12 was. But yeah, Townsend's he's looking. He's improved a lot since the beginning of the year, since I first came in here. And if he keeps his pace up, I think he's going to be the next great player come out of Marion.
He's a sophomore, and as your old coach used to say, the best thing about sophomores, they become juniors.
Right, exactly.
They just get better, but
yeah,
mature.
Exactly. Yeah, he's on a great pace right now.
Harrison played in. Right now, they're in trouble. Some man-to-man defense in the backcourt to get it across the timeline. And we got a foul. A little bit of a bump. Giants have put up 17 points here in the second quarter after 12 in the opening quarter, which that first quarter got kind of a slow start offensively. Three-pointer in the air by Harrison, got it.
Yeah, that kid's hit 2 in a row now. You're going to step out on him.
9-point Giant lead, 3 minutes to go in the first half. Giants will slow it down a little bit, look for the offense to open up. Three-pointer in the air, got it! Jamin Townsend is on fire. He's got 14 in the first half. He may have his average by halftime. Knocked away, we got a foul. Coach Blackman cheering on his team. He's got to be happy right now. They've got a 12-point lead. It always helps your game when you have your best player knocking down shots.
When he's playing good, it helps.
Harrison with the ball, down 12. They go inside. Henderson swings it back out for 3, going inside. Nothing there. Baseline shot in the air, got it. Good shot.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
Walters only averages 2. He's got 4. Jamin again, and wouldn't fall this time.
Yeah, he might have rushed that one. He might have got hit on the elbow also.
Harrison finds themselves 10 points down with 2:15 to go in the first half. Still looking. 18-footer in the air, no good. Rebound. Smith and the Giants gives it to Betts. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Giants with a 10-point lead in the ball. Here's Jamin. Back to Betts, swinging it around. Looking for something to open up inside.
The timing of the play was off a little bit.
Back out to Smith. Inside, nice move up, shot in the air, no good. We got a offensive foul, I believe.
Yep. He got in the air and didn't have nowhere to go.
Well, as we said, Jamin came in the game averaging almost 19. He's got 14. They may have to put his shooting hand in some ice to cool it off there at halftime because he's been on fire.
He's on fire.
Second foul on Smith, he checks out. And Tusi Jackson checks back in. He got the first basket of the game to put the Giants up 2-0, which they held on to for quite a while in that opening quarter. Nobody could get going offensively. Inside, nice pass. We got a foul on Betts. Thank our Marion Giants sponsors: Ivy Tech, Kingdom Roofing, Summers Heating and Cooling, Nick McKinley State Farm Insurance, Gorman and Bunch Orthodontics, Nicholson Realty 2.0, IMG Insurance Management Group, Hutamaki, Brunner Dental, Greg Hubler Buick GMC, City of Marion, IWU, First Option Trucking, Evan King Health Markets, Via Credit Union, First Farmers Bank and Trust, and our halftime and game time sponsor, Ronald Morrell Jr. Thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Hope you've been enjoying it. Right now, it's the Giants on top by 8. Henderson's starting to warm up a little bit. He's got 9, so he's almost halfway to his average. See what the Giants do as we get close to 1 minute left in the first half. Giants with an 8-point lead. Townsend been leading the way with 14. Here's Rogers from 3 in the air. Got it! That's from Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. He could knock down the 3. The Giants up 11.
That was the same play they were trying to run previous and didn't get the timing right, but they got it right that time.
Looking inside. One-on-one inside. Got it. Nice move, nice shot.
Uh-oh, violation.
Got a little bit too anxious bringing it in. It's going to be Harrison basketball. With 34.3 to go in the first half, Giants up 35-26. You kind of hate those little unforced errors like that.
Yeah, just trying to go too fast there.
Harrison will play it in and see if they're content to go for the last shot or they work it fast. No, they're not going to wait. 3-pointer in the air, they got that one. It's a 6-point ball game just like that, quickly.
Yep, they brought it back here. It was 14, wasn't it, Greg?
Guess so, we'll give him 2. Inside Betts, lays it up and got the basket. He's going to the line. (37-29), Giants with an 8-point lead, 12.8 to go in the first half. To say it's a typical North Central Conference game, nobody can seem to really distance himself. Looked like the Giants were going to, and they're up 12, but here came Harrison right back.
Yes.
Free throw's good. We got Betts checking out. He's got a couple of fouls. Smith back in.
Betts played a good first half. He threw the team.
9-point lead, 10 seconds to go in the first half. Stolen away, got it back.
Oh.
Jamin tried to save it, out of bounds. Going to be Harrison ball with 5.8 left on the clock. Giants have put up 26 points here in this second quarter. 5.8 on the clock. See what Harrison does in the last possession. They go 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound. That's going to end the first half. With a score, the Marion Giants 38, Harrison Raiders 29. Well, Jamin Townsend led the way with 14. After kind of a slow start, the Giants kind of picked it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think they got started with their defense. Their defense really started turning the ball over. They got their break going a little bit, and they got their offense going.
38-29 here at halftime. We're going to have a couple of track athletes from last season and some cross-country runners recognized here in just a moment. And then a Ronald Morrell Jr. halftime show. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Thank our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. It's been a good one, typical North Central Conference. The Giants come in at 4-4 in the conference. Harrison 4-3 in the conference, so the Giants could win this one tonight. They put themselves in position to possibly finish 3rd in the conference for the year.
Like I said at the beginning, that'd be great. Like any momentum that the Giants can get right now going into the tournament is much needed.
We're going to go down, take you down the floor right now with our halftime show with Ronald Morrell Jr., one of our Marion Giant sponsors.
All right, everybody. everybody. Our sponsor tonight is a good friend of mine. He's running for mayor. Let's hear it for Ron Morrell Jr.
How y'all doing? My name is Ron Marion Jr., and I'm be honored to serve you as your next mayor of Marion, Indiana. So first, we have a few things we're going to hand out. This is my shooting competition. We got a special guest that's going to come out. Everybody give it a hand for him. All right. All right, so now, this is how the shooting competition is going to go. You're going to come to half court, and then my assistant is going to blindfold you. Put his blindfold on. So now what we're going to do is, the audience is going to have to guide him to this basket to score. Now he has 60 seconds, and he's going to win $100 cash if y'all can lead him in the right direction. Y'all got it? All right, here we go. Hold on, wait a minute. All right, here we go. Start the clock now. Y'all gotta tell me which way to go. Come on, 30 seconds left. I'll get you the ball. Here we go. Five seconds left. 5 seconds. Get it, hurry up. You right there. Hey! Does that count? Does that count? All right, hey, here you go. So, that's the same kind of teamwork it's going to take to turn this city around. It's going to take each and every one of us working together and leading each other and moving in the right direction and working together to turn this city around. So now, I need my volunteers that are with me to come out and help. I need you to help me throw these shirts out. My brother's here is going to help me throw some of these shirts. Now, who wants a shirt? Okay, here we go. You help me throw these shirts out. Who else want one over here? Again, my name is Ronald Morrell Jr. I'm looking forward to serving you as the next mayor of Marion, Indiana.
Marion High School Athletics would like to congratulate both the boys and girls cross-country teams from the 2022 season. Both the boys and girls teams advanced through the sectional and regional rounds as a team. This is the first time both teams have advanced together since 2015. A special congratulations to freshmen Caden Daniel and sophomores Nathaniel Beck and Mike Harrington for advancing to semi-state as individuals. Freshman Kenzie Larson also advanced to semi-state and is currently number 10 all-time on the girls' 5K record board. All four athletes earned all NCC honors by finishing in the top 15 individually at the NCC meet. Both teams also received multiple NCC All-Academic Awards. The boys' team has a combined GPA of 3.8, and the girls had a combined GPA of 3.95. Congratulations to both cross-country teams for an outstanding athletic and academic 2022 season. Marion High School would also like to honor QB Jones and Braxton Delgado for their accomplishments during the 2022 track and field season. Both athletes advanced to the one-class-only IHSAA state track meet. QB Jones placed third in the long jump at the NCC meet, first at sectional and regional meets, earning a trip to the state track and field meet in Bloomington, Indiana. QB placed fourth at the state meet with a long jump of 22 feet, 10.5 inches, earning him all state honors. QB is currently attending Indiana Tech in Fort Wayne. Braxton Delgado placed second at the NCC meet and first in the sectional meet with a time of 49.99 in the 400-meter run. Braxton placed fourth at the regional meet and earned a trip to the state track and field meet in Bloomington, Indiana. Braxton placed 17th at the state meet with a time of 50 seconds, .33. Braxton is currently running for Indiana Wesleyan University. You can catch him run tomorrow at 2:20 p.m. in the Troyer Fieldhouse at Indiana Wesleyan University. Congratulations to QB and Braxton for continuing a rich yearly tradition of sending Marion track and field athletes to the state meet.
We're Kingdom Roofing Systems, your local roofing experts. We take great pride in our ability to ensure quality workmanship. We're in the top 1% of contractors in Indiana who have earned Owens Corning's greatest badge of honor, Platinum Preferred. Plus, your first 25 years are 100% covered by Owens Corning's workmanship warranty. Trust the confidence Owens Corning has in your local expert, Kingdom Roofing Systems.
My grandma was such an adventurer. She went everywhere, and she loved every minute of it. I can't believe I'm following in her footsteps, seeing these amazing places. Of course, First Farmers Bank and Trust Mobile Banking takes the stress out of traveling. I can pay my bills and monitor my finances from anywhere. I really have everything I need. Well, almost everything. First Farmers Bank and Trust Mobile Banking, making banking easier.
It takes lots of skill to be a Marion Giant basketball player, and it takes a lot of skill to make people smile in Grant County. We love making people smile in Grant County and Gorman Bunch Orthodontics. That's our job, and that's what we're really talented at. Just like it takes talent to put the ball in the hoop, it takes talent to put a smile on the face.
Who values an Ivy Tech Community College Associate degree? Well, these Indiana colleges do. They're our partners in the Guaranteed Admissions Program, where an Ivy Tech Associate degree guarantees admission to their bachelor's programs. Who else? The 70,000 high school students who earn college credit each year and save tuition by doing it. But the real value of an Ivy Tech degree is the better life it makes possible. Get started today at ivytech.edu.
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, the Giants on top 38-29 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Jay, what'd you like about the Giants that first half?
I liked how they were still being scrappy when they wasn't hitting their shots, but they stayed scrappy. It's a hard defense, and I think they should start the second half the same way. If they can start out like that and get that offense going a little earlier, they can break this game open.
Well, the special recognition at halftime, we had 4 cross-country runners, Michael Harrington, Nathaniel Beck, Calden Daniel, and Kenzie Larson, who went to the semi-state back in the fall. Then we had 2 seniors from last spring that went down to the state, Braxton Delgado and QB Jones, who did pretty well on the basketball floor here last year.
Yeah, it's good to see that.
Coach Blackman said he could run from one end of the court to the other in 3 seconds.
Wow.
That's moving. 38-29, Giants up 9, led by Jamin Townsend with 14 first half points. Rogers with 9. The Giants with a 9-point lead in the ball to start the third quarter. Alley-oop, get ready, slams it home. 16 for Jamin right now. Everything he's touching is going in. He had 30 last week against McCutcheon in that double overtime victory. Inside, up, and no good. Rebound, Giants. Nice rebound, Bledsoe. Out quickly, here's Betts across the timeline. He's going to drive up and blocked. Rebound, still loose, and we got a whistle. Tie it up. It's going to be Harrison basketball. Giants up 40-29, just underway in the third quarter.
Yeah, I would like to see Betts pass that one right there instead of forcing it up, but it's okay.
He might have wished he'd passed it after he got blocked.
Yeah.
And they just threw it away. It's going to be Giant basketball.
Yep. I think that's going to be the key to this team is their defense, being scrappy as they can be.
Almost a minute into the third quarter, Giants with a 40-29 lead. Here's Jamin inside, nice pass. Bledsoe wide open for the bucket. Here's the first 2, and the Giants up 13. You said Jamin's making it happen when he gets the ball.
Yeah, that's what they're coming to. He tracks the defense, so you know if he gets 2 people, somebody has to be open.
Nice shot there from Edmondson. 42-31, Giants up 11. Inside, Warner. There's a bump. It's going to be too much of a bump. Offensive foul. Seen baseball coach Mark Fagan run around. Got the 50-50 going on here at the ball games. It's all the donation. You can make a donation. It goes to support youth baseball and softball. You can go out here tonight with a nice pay from donating to that, and they'll be doing that also tomorrow night, so make plans to come out for senior night and be a part of that. Inside, nothing there. Giants keeping them outside right now. Here's Henderson, spin move, nice move, blocked by Bledsoe. Here's Jamin on a 1-on-2. He's driving, and he's got the no basket. They call the foul back at the line. Yeah. Also, you come back tomorrow night, the Marion Giants varsity baseball is selling Chick-fil-A sandwiches and soft serve ice cream, and you purchase something good to eat, and you'll be making a donation to help out the baseball program. Did you play some baseball?
Yeah, I played a little baseball till my junior year. They basically made me stop playing.
Bill Green said quit playing baseball. Inside, nothing there, stolen away by the Raiders. Inside, Henderson up and wouldn't fall. Rebound, knocked out. It's going to be still Raider basketball. I believe Coach Blackman told me the same thing, that he wanted to play baseball. In fact, he thought he'd been really good at it, but I think Coach Green kind of encouraged him to stay on the basketball floor.
Yeah, I played just as much baseball as I did basketball growing up, so yeah.
Almost steal. Here's Jamin.
There we go.
Get ready. It is showtime at the arena. Giants with a 13-point lead. Harrison trying to answer that. And Jamin with another steal.
He has, he has 5 steals tonight.
And Betts with a basket and foul. He's going to the line.
Assist by
Giants
Jamin.
are starting to click on all cylinders right now, up by 15.
This was, I was hoping if they could get some steals like they're doing now and get out in the open, they could break this thing open, and it looks like they're going to do it.
They're getting everybody involved. They've got 6 players scored in the first half, so they're kind of spreading the offense around a little bit.
Yeah. Jamin, to be such a great player at an early age, he will pass the ball.
He already has his average. He's got 18. We still got 5:20 to go in the third quarter.
And I'm sure he has 5 assists, and and 5 steals.
He may be headed for a career high tonight. He's hit 30 a couple times. Inside, lays it up and scores.
Good move.
47-33. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Giants with a 14-point lead in the ball. Inside, Bledsoe between two defenders up. Wooden, and still going to be Giant basketball. Thank our Marion Giant sponsors: Ivy Tech, Kingdom Roofing, Summers Heating and Cooling, Nick McKinley State Farm Insurance. And we've got a timeout on the floor with 4:55 to go in the third quarter. Giants up 14. Back in just a moment.
At Insurance Management Group, our mission is to protect our coworkers, communities, and clients. One way in doing so is we educate and equip our clients with the information that they need to make the best insurance decision for them. Please check us out at insurancemanagementgroup.com. Looking forward to working with you soon.
Back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena, and Jay, we got a good one going. Giants up 14 with 4:55 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, and right now it's a Townsend show, so we can keep it going right now. We could maybe get some players off the bench to get in the game at the end of the game.
He's got 18 tonight. I want to thank our Marion Giant sponsors: Gorman & Bunch Orthodontics, Nicholson Realty 2.0, IMG Insurance Management Group, Hutamaki, Brunner Dental, Greg Huber Buick GMC, City of Marion, IWU, First Option Trucking, Evan King Health Markets, Via Credit Union, First Farmers Bank and Trust, and Ronald Morrell Jr., all of our Marion Giants sponsors. Giants looking inside. Here's Townsend. Right now, everything he's touching is going in just like that.
Yeah, they can't stop him. They haven't showed that they can stop him all game, so just keep giving him the ball.
He's got 20, and the Giants are up 16. Shot, and they may get a 3-point play.
Like you said earlier, Greg, every time the Marion gets going, it seems like Harrison's not going to give up, though.
49-35, the second foul on Jackson. Because substitution for the Giants. Faust in, Smith in, Rogers, Betts, and Jamin right down the floor for Coach Bill Green, looking for win number 150 as a Marion Giant coach. Be number 296 overall.
James Blackman. I think you said Bill Green.
Well, you know, it's his arena. I think about Bill Green all the time. I've got Jay Edwards here. I got to think about Bill Green. The house that Bill Green built with a lot of help from Jay Edwards.
Right. He had a lot of help with a lot of players.
The Giants with a 13-point lead in the ball. Up in the air, got it back.
Good
Rogers
tip.
from three. No good. Rebound, Raiders.
Good ball.
Inside, lost it, and it's going to be Giant basketball. Yeah, I was looking at those coaching wins. Bill Green has 320 as a Marion Giant coach. Woody Weir 163 and Coach James Blackman right now at 149.
Okay.
He's getting closer.
Yes, he is.
Giants on the run. There's Rogers back to Smith. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Giants with a 13-point lead in the ball. Jamin got 2-3 guys around him right now. Rogers baseline drive. Nice move. Nice basket.
Yeah, I'd like to see Rogers do a little more of that because he relies on his jump shot a lot.
He's got 11 and the Giants are up 15. Knocked away, got it back. There's a three-pointer in the air, got it.
He's a solid player.
He's got a bunch tonight. He's got about 16, I believe.
He just don't have a lot of help out there.
For 14, yep.
Yeah.
Well, he's the only one that averages double figures with 21.
Yeah.
The next closest person is Lucas at 9.6. So, yeah, he needs a little more help.
Yeah.
Well, not tonight, though. We don't
No,
want to
not
have any more help
tonight.
tonight. Maybe after tonight, but not tonight. 3:25 to go in the third quarter. Giants with a 12-point lead in the ball. Here's Jamin. Been Mr. Everything tonight. 18-footer in the air. Oh, wouldn't fall. And the Raiders got it. The way his night was going, I'm surprised that one didn't go down.
Yeah, that's about one of the few that didn't.
Three-pointer, that one went in.
We're trying to sneak back in here.
It's a 9-point lead with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's Fouls. Baseline. Gonna stop, baseline shot in the air. No good, rebound, Raiders. Chance to cut that lead down to even closer than 9. Henderson, don't let him shoot. Looking inside, there's a long shot, no good, rebound. Harrison, up, knocked away. Giants come away with it. There's Rogers, down to Jamin. Jamin, back to Smith, back to Jamin, and it's gonna be Raider basketball. That two-man play didn't turn out so well.
No. Timing was off.
Tusi Jackson back in for the Giants. Smith going to sit down. 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Giants with a 9-point lead. Raiders aren't going away yet. They figured they made the long trip over from Lafayette. They might as well keep playing.
Yeah. Giants has had it up there 13, 14 points a couple times, but they keep bringing it back.
Inside, baseline shot in the air, got it, look out. It's a 7-point lead with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Raiders are quietly slipping back into the ball game.
Yep.
Fouls between two guys, lays it up and scores. Nice move. Didn't look pretty at first, but he got the results. Inside, they're quickly down. They score, they match it. And we got a timeout on the floor with 1:42 to go in the third quarter. Giants up 53-46 back after this timeout.
Initially, I started working at the Splash House because my friends from previous years always talked about how they enjoyed working here.
The thought of like saving lives every day, I guess, would be fun to me.
When I applied to be a lifeguard, it was kind of right up my alley, and it's something I'd never done before, so I kind of want to try something new.
I've met a lot of my best friends working here, and it's just so much fun to be here with everyone.
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, 1:42 to go in the third quarter. Giants up 53-46. Well, Coach Edwards, what did Coach Blackman tell his team right now with a 7-point lead?
Well, they've had the lead, like I said, 14 or 15 points a couple times, and they snuck back. So I'm sure he's telling them that this game is not over. We got to keep pushing here. You want this game to be close at the end of the game.
I don't know what play they're drawing up. I always think about when I asked Kyle Persinger what kind of plays did Coach Green draw up for him. He said they never drew up any plays for him. They were all for Jones and Edwards. Is that true?
No, I don't think so.
Well, if it is, it just shows you how smart Bill Green is. If you got Jones and Edwards on the court, that's who you want to have the ball.
Yeah, but we decoyed a lot. Kyle got his shots. He got some shots.
Giant basketball on a 7-point lead. Harrison putting on a little bit of a trap in the backcourt. Here's Jamin, breaks it. Nice pass, fouls. Oh, tried to slam it home and got fouled. He wanted to bring that one down.
Yeah, I think he was. That was good defense.
Fouls to go to the line. Marion has 7 tonight. He averages 12. Minute 33 to go in the third quarter. Giants with 7-point lead, trying to increase it here at the line. And that one wouldn't fall. We need to have Silk Edwards down there to show them how that soft touch on the free throws.
Free throws, yeah. We practice our free throws. We know that free throws wins games. So, and Coach Green made us concentrate on our free throws.
Well, 85-4, you did pretty well.
Yeah.
54-46, Giants with 8-point lead with 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Inside. Giants knock it away. Here we go the other way. And Betts lost it. Harrison. Wide open from 3. Look out. He got another one.
Yeah, right there. That's
his third
5-point turnaround. That was a layup we should have had and a 3-point they got. So
that's his third 3-pointer. Jackson from the corner. Wouldn't fall. Rebound. Rogers up. Wouldn't fall. Jamin up, and he got the basket. And he's going to the line. Jamin's got 22. Trying to make it 23. 59.1 to go in the third quarter. Giants up 56-49. Giants are 11-6 overall against Harrison, but Harrison won the last 2. They defeated the Giants 65-50 in the regular season last year, then knocked out the Giants in the sectional 75-65. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 8-point lead. Here come the Raiders once again. Still working. Inside. Up and no good. Rebound. Giants, here comes Betts. Giants with the numbers. 4-on-1. Betts will take it in and score. Nice move. Giants back up 10. Henderson on the drive, and we get a foul before the shot.
Blocking foul.
Thanks to our Marion Giant boosters, gold members, J. Meyer Real Estate, Greg and Lori Keaton, know them. Philip Morgan Landscaping, class of 1971. Bobby Browder, Edward Jones, Moving Real Estate, Colonial Oaks. Thank our Marion Giant boosters for supporting Marion Giant Athletics. There's a quick basket. We're down to 8-point lead once again. Way down here's Jamin, and he'll slam it home. Can't leave him wide open.
No, not right there.
He's got 24, and the Giants back up 10. Knocked away, still going to be Raider basketball with 7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Giants were up 9 at the half, and right now they're up 10.
Get a stop here in the 7 seconds. 7 seconds would be important.
Raiders get it in. Time running out with 3. In the air, no good. Rebound. Oh, hung on the rim, and that's going to end the third quarter. The score, the Marion Giants 61, the Raiders 51. Back in a moment with quarter number 4.
Hi, my name is Nick McKinley, and I'm your local State Farm agent and your Giants PA announcer. You know, sometimes it's really hard to separate the two. Hold on a second. Nick McKinley, State Farm, this is Nick. Oh yeah, I can save you $300. Great, I'll see you soon. Like I said, it's really hard to separate that sometimes, but it's easy for you to separate from your insurance company. Come on down to Nick McKinley State Farm, and we'll save you some money and get you the best service in town. See you soon.
Thank you, everyone, for contributing towards the raffle. That means $510 has been raised for the Marion Youth Baseball League. Thank you.
And just keep pushing it. Don't, you know, we don't want to hold the ball, but we want to play smart.
Jamin Townsend with 20, have him unofficially for 25 tonight. He's had a whale of a ball game.
Man, yeah, he's a special kid. That's for sure.
Giants have played in. They've got Betts, Jamin, Faust, Jackson, and Rogers on the floor. Jamin's going to drive. Brings it back out. Rogers from 3 in the air. He got it. Second 3 of the night for Rogers, and Giants back up 13. Harrison finds themselves 13 points down. Inside, nothing there. Throws up a shot, doesn't fall, knocked away. Giants come away with it. Jackson. Giants on the run. Here's Jamin. Back to Jackson. Lays up with a bump, and we got an offensive foul. I like your call better.
I don't agree with that one, yeah.
I think Coach Blackman agreed with you.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that one at all. I didn't agree with that one.
64-51. Giants up 13, 7:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Giants looking for win number 12 on the season. 11-8, 4-4 in the conference. Raiders are 15-5, 4-3 in the conference. Raiders with the ball down 13. Three-pointer in the air, wouldn't stay. Knocked out of bounds, still going to be Raider basketball. No, we're going to give it to the Giants. Thanks to our Marion Giant boosters, the Purple members, Alan and Christy Beck family, the Bento family, Todd and Susan Nicholson, Alan and PJ Colley. Want to thank all of our Marion Giant Booster Club members for supporting Marion Giant Athletics. Inside, here's Faust. Spins up, and nice basket in the foul. He's going to the line.
Yeah, he took his time and got a good shot.
That is 10 points tonight for Jamarian. He's almost to his average of 12. Right now, he could give the Giants a 16-point lead with this free throw. And he did. 67-51 Giants, 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Get across time, away across court. Inside, nice pass, stolen by the Giants. Here we're coming the other way. Here's Rogers. He'll take it in, and won't score, and he's going to be fouled going to the line. I want to thank our 150 Club Booster Club members, Kathleen and Paul Ferguson, David Stanley, Charles and Darlene Slaughterbeck, Philip and Ruth Bunch, David and Joyce King, Troy and Michelle Klum, Charles Shalosky, Mary Paulmeyer, Bruce and Leslie Anders, our 30 Club members, Clyde and Valerie Thornell, class of 1967, Habitat for Humanity, Gilead Ministries, Larry Gully in memory of Alan Gully, Brad Woodring and Alex Wimsat. Thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors and Marion Giant Booster Club members for supporting Marion Giants Athletics. Second free throw is good. The Giants with a 17-point lead right now. And right now it's maybe getting out of hand for the Raiders.
Yeah. As I said, Marion takes care of the ball.
Nice pass. Faust slams it home. Was wide open inside.
I don't think Lafayette knew where the ball was at.
I think Jamari was almost a little surprised he was that open. He's like, oh, I guess I could dunk it now.
Right.
Giants have hit the 70 mark, and they lead 70-51. Biggest lead of the night, 14 to go. The Raiders are in trouble. They're going to have to get some baskets and get them in a hurry. Inside, good defense for the Giants. One and down the other way. Here's Jamarian. He'll take it in and lay it up, and it wouldn't fall. Jamin's there for the rebound. Faust gets it back. Cross-court pass, knocked away, still loose. Betts comes up with it.
They got a...
Wide open for Rogers. Get ready. Yeah. Three is good. 22-point lead knocked away. Coming still the Raider basketball. Giants are still hustling on defense.
I would get some subs in now, bro, if I was Coach Blackman.
Coach has to be pleased. You got a 22-point lead and you're still hustling. Right now the Giants have scored 12 unanswered points here in this fourth quarter to maybe ice this game away. And right now the Raiders can't do anything right. And that has a lot to do with the Giant defense.
Defense has been terrific in the second half.
Giants with the basketball, 5:15 to go in the ball game, and a 22-point lead.
And Greg, I can't remember.
Alley-oop, a little bit too high.
I just was going to say I don't remember a turnover, and that's the first one. Yeah. So yeah, I don't remember. That's the first turnover I remember this half.
73-51. It was 61-51 going in this quarter. It was still a ball game, and now it's a 22-point lead.
Yes. Couple threes, a couple dunks.
A couple of long ones and a couple as short as you can get. Right?
Yeah.
Those dunks. 5 minutes to go. The Giants in a good situation to pick up win number 12. And there's a foul. Thank our Marion Giant sponsors: Ivy Tech, Kingdom Roofing, Summers Heating and Cooling, Nick McKinley State Farm Insurance, Gorman & Bunch Orthodontics, Nicholson Realty 2.0. Harrison right now finds themselves in a world of trouble, down 22. And not much time left, less than 5. And the Giants just take it away. Here we're going the other way. And Faust ran away and lost the ball. Here comes Harrison with a, and he tried to dunk the other way, and that's not what the coach wants to see for Harrison. Inside, he'll try the layup, hit at the bottom of the rim. Bad time for him down there. Here comes Faust. Inside, up, and he's fouled. He's going to the line.
Yeah.
I want to thank our sponsors: Nicholson Realty 2.0, IMG Insurance Management Group, Hutamaki, Brunner Dental, Greg Hubler Buick GMC, City of Marion, IWU, First Option Trucking, Evan King Health Markets, Via Credit Union, First Farmers Bank and Trust, and our halftime and game time sponsor, Ronald Morrell Jr. Thank all of our sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Marion got that. He's starting to warm up at the line now. That's 14. He's above his average. The Giants have a 23-point lead. Coach Blackman may be emptying the bench here shortly.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Because the Giants get to turn around in 24 hours and play one more time tomorrow night. Be the final home game of the season, so if you've not been out to see the Giants, make plans to spend Saturday night here at the Bill Green Athletic Arena as the Giants will play the Huntington North Vikings on senior night. Always a good contest. Long shot, he got it. He's not quit yet. 20-point lead, Giant basketball. Nice move somehow. The Giants still get it. And we've got a foul.
Yeah, this is
a little sloppy out there in the
safe
middle.
out there right now, too, yeah.
Don't want to get hurt at this point.
No.
4:06 to go in the ball game. Giants up 74-54. J.J. Smith at the line. Trying to add to that Marion Giant 20-point lead, and he does not. He'll get one more. Giants committed 5 fouls this half, and Harrison's put the Giants in a double bonus with 10 plus. And that one wouldn't fall.
It's both of them.
20-point lead, 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Inside, lays up and basket and a foul. It's an 18-point lead. Harrison's going to shoot a free throw. That's 6'5" junior Jeffrey Williams, who averages about 4 a game going to the line, trying to complete the 3-point play. Smith checks out for the Giants. Right now they have Betts, Townsend, Rogers, Faust, and Warner on the floor. And he got the 3-point play. 74-57, Giants up 17. Here's Rogers, he'll fire from 3, got another one. He's got 4 threes and has 21 tonight. Inside, quickly, no good, rebound, Giants. It's probably a career high for Rogers tonight with 21. And the Giants have a 20-point lead with 3.5 to go. Bet's going to do a little dribbling exhibition out there. He's going to drive, lay it up, and score the basket. It's 11 for Donovan, the Giants up 22. Baseline shot in the air, short rebound, got his own rebound, lays it up and good. 20-point lead with 3 minutes to go. Here comes Jamin. Rogers from 3 again. Oh, wouldn't fall, rebound, knocked away. It's going to be Harrison basketball. They're on the run. Inside, spin move up and scores.
Good move.
79-61, 2:42 to go. Harrison's not quitting. And he's going to go to the line. Want to encourage you fans, you can tune in, go to Marion Giant Sports on Facebook and Twitter to get Marion Giant highlights. You can go to MarionGiantSports.com for news and information concerning the Marion Giants. Tomorrow, the boys swim team will be continuing their competition down at the sectional at Hamilton Southeastern, and then tomorrow night the Giants will be back here to play Huntington North. We got a timeout on the floor with 2:42 to go in the ball game. Giants up 79-62.
Hey Giant fans, I'm Evan King with Evan King Health Markets in downtown Marion. I want to make sure that your health is king. I specialize in under 65 health insurance, including dental, vision, supplemental, critical illness, and hospital coverages. And I can also help with Medicare and senior benefits. Give me a call to schedule your free consultation. I want to make sure that your health is king. Go Giants!
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, a good look at the Marion Giant cheerleaders cheering the Giants on. And they're 2 minutes and 42 seconds away from victory number 12 on the season and to go 5-4 in the conference, and they still have a good shot at finishing third in the North Central Conference. You know something about that conference. Did you guys ever lose a conference game?
We did not lose in 3 years, 85, 86, 87. I lost my freshman year, I think a couple games in the NCC.
But you weren't playing a whole lot then, were you?
No, I wasn't. No.
So they can't blame you.
No, it wasn't me. No, no, we didn't lose it. I think that was maybe just as big as accomplishment as the 3 states in a row.
Yep. Especially back in that day with the Andersons, and the Richmonds, and Muncies.
Yeah, every night was crazy.
Giants cross court. Here's Rogers inside alley-oop, and Faust is not in close enough. Be a spin move, and we get a foul. He's going to the line. Well, the Giants going to get some free throws here the final 2 minutes and 32 seconds as they're in the double bonus, so we're going to try to pad their scoring total at the line. Faust has 14, looking for 15 right now. The Giants have a 17-point lead. And he's short. Well, that might be the one thing tonight we need to work on is some of those free throws.
Yeah, free throws, yeah.
Because once you get into the tournament, which is only a couple weeks away.
They really matter then, yeah. Every point, every possession.
He'll get one more. And he got that one. 80-62, 18-point lead with 2.5 to go. Harrison not giving up yet. Go inside, lays it up, no good rebound. Harrison got it back. Back inside. Three-pointer corner shot didn't fall. Harrison again. They'll try it one more time. And no good. Giant basketball. 2 minutes to go, and I think Harrison's not going to quit, but I think it may be time to start up the bus.
Yeah.
Giant basketball and an 18-point lead. Welcome back Coach Blackman to the sidelines. I'm sure he's going to be pleased with their performance tonight. And get ready for Huntington North in just 24 hours. I want to encourage you to come out and support the Giants tomorrow night, senior night, to recognize the 3 Marion Giant seniors that have contributed to this program and try to pick up another victory before we head to the season finale next week at Fort Wayne Snyder. And this Sunday is the draw, so we'll find out who we're playing in the sectional.
Now, where's that sectional at?
Kokomo.
Kokomo, great.
And here comes Harrison on a 2-on-1 break. Lays up, and it fell. Down to 70 seconds in the ball game. Giants up 80-64. Quickly, Betts the other way. He lays up, he scores. Good ball game tonight for Donovan Betts. 82-64. Knocked away. Here come the Giants the other way. Here's Jamin. Gonna turn out the lights. Slams it home. Have Jamin for 27. The Giants with a 20-point lead. And we've got timeout so the Giants can make some substitutions. And they're just going to run some players in. Jamin's going to sit down. Nice ball game with 27. Betts is going to sit down. Have him for, I believe, 13 tonight. Fouls with a good ball game. He's sitting down. Got McCollum in, Bledsoe, Rogers, Smith, and Tim Jones. Football quarterback is down the floor. Nice move, wouldn't fall. And it's going to be Raider basketball. 27.8 left on the clock, 84-66 Giants. Well, they kind of really put it away at the start of this quarter.
Yeah. Their defense really picked it up, and they didn't have any turnovers, and the combination gave us a lead.
Down to the final 10 seconds. Giants with an 84-69 lead, and that's probably going to be your final tonight. That's the end of the ball game with the score. The Marion Giants 84, the Harrison Raiders 69. The Giants moved to 12-8, 5-4 in the conference. Harrison falls to 15-6, 4-4 in the conference. Well, Jay, what do you think about the Giant performance tonight?
It was great, all-around performance. The whole team. Townsend really shined tonight. Betts controlled the game. You had the shooter. Rogers shot well. I mean, everybody played well tonight.
And Coach Blackman came back and picked up his 150th win as a Marion Giant basketball coach. Win number 296 in his 19th year overall. So he's getting close to that 300 win. So
that's
let's say he's a Hall of Famer with 3 state championships and almost 300 wins. I think he knows what he's doing.
Yes, he's been around this game for a long time, and he's been under great coaches, and he's a good coach himself.
I know he was one of the players you were looking at just before you got your chance to step on the floor for the Giants.
Oh, he's one of the main reasons that me and Lyndon had that fire in our stomach and wanted to play basketball. Yeah.
So it's been a great night of Marion Giant victory. I want to thank all of our many people working behind the scenes. Mark Baldwin, Steve Wright, Mark Fowler, our camera people, for doing an excellent job bringing you Marion Giant basketball. I want to thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors, Marion Giant Booster Club members. It's been a great night. The Giants win 84-69 to move to 12-8. They'll be back here tomorrow night at the Bill Green Athletic Arena to take on the Huntington North Vikings on senior night. If you can't be here, you can tune in right here, Marion Giants TV at 7:30 for the opening tip-off. Jay, did you have fun tonight?
I sure did. Don't forget me to have me back.
Oh, you know you're always welcome. You help. I mean, the 3 banners above our head, you help put them up there.
Right.
It's been a great night. Thanks for tuning in tonight. For Jay Edwards, I'm Greg Keaton saying so long. We'll see you at the next Marion Giant basketball game.